Traders have so much to watch in this market. There are so many moving parts. Let's bring in Gareth Soloway of In the Money Stocks. And Gareth, it looks like Wall Street likes what's happening in Washington with its infrastructure deal.
Yeah, for sure. So the infrastructure deal is a little bit of a positive. I think we've kind of expected something like this, but also generally the first trading day of the month. If you look over the last year and a half, I would say 90% of the first days of the month are up because investors usually have more money to go into retirement funds, and they're very eagerly pushing those in because of the bullish sentiment in the market. So usually that first trading day of the month is a positive. The question is, after today, do we continue to see that upside?
How about that news that Cathie Wood is buying into 65 million more shares of Robinhood?
Yeah, it's interesting. It certainly is intriguing that she's buying it up. I, for one, am a little bit more skeptical. I think that there's definitely an over-leveraged situation in the markets right now where you have many of these companies trading at ridiculous valuations. But, I mean, she has a great track record during this bull market of being on point. The question I have for her is when we start to see downside, how does she react? Does she cut those positions quickly? Robinhood, I think, has good upside potential longer term. But the question is, again, what's the current valuation based on what they're making? And again, for me, I think I'm waiting for $20, which is quite a bit lower.
What would be your trade of the day?
So trade of the day. Last week when I was on, I talked about the Chinese stocks. I talked about how you had Max Payne there and you were going to see the government come out. The government did come out and kind of, talk back some of their regulations. Chinese stocks absolutely bounced over the last week, and I continue to be bullish. They're bouncing again today. Look for another 10% at least upside in names like Alibaba, Baidu, and some of the other big names.
All good information. Thank you so much, Gareth.
Thank you so much.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.